Kicking off the new year the only way I know how. Slightly ill and uninspired. In the meantime, though, lots to talk about. Lots going on here. First of all, Niantic sneakily just sort of released my favorite Pokemon, Shiny Sandshrew, out into the wild. It was released the end of last year at the event in Tottori in Japan, and then after that event ended, there were some scattered reports of Shiny Sandshrew appearing worldwide. I love Sandshrew. It's my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. I would love to find a shiny, but the reports are very rare. And since we just had the holiday event with ice types going on, pretty much no one had seen Sandshrew, but that's the first one I've seen, well, this year. Hopefully I'll see more. Hopefully I'll be able to find the shiny. In other news though, two big announcements, maybe three, because I don't think I've actually talked about this. Now I have. Research breakthrough. My first research breakthrough of the year was Lugia. Not a shiny Lugia, but a Lugia nonetheless. So Lugia and Ho-Oh are now in research breakthroughs. Good news for anyone who was never able to get them through raids. I wish though that Niantic would have just put Lugia and Ho-Oh only and not thrown the birds and the beasts in there for this sort of grab bag. It's 2 months of 8 potential Pokemon. Why not just 2 months of Lugia and Ho-Oh? I don't know. We've had the other ones before, is what I'm saying. The other news though, new event started. I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but the Hatchathon is here. Double Stardust and double Candy for hatches. And 5km and 10km eggs are dropping more frequently from Pokestops. Remember, those eggs are going to include some new Gen 4 Pokemon. I'm going to start incubating, not with that. We do also still have the babies in the 7km eggs, so you can go for those. I did manage to hatch a Munchlax. That was actually my first Pokemon of 2019. Gotta get used to saying that. First Pokemon of 2019 was Munchlax, so I started off right, and then I hatched 2 more after that. So, after hatching like 80-something eggs, I finally hatched 3 Munchlax within 2 batches of eggs. Thanks, Niantic. Now, when it comes to eggs, remember that the Stardust rewards for hatching a 5km egg are the same as a 7km egg. So you're technically walking an extra 2 kilometers, or slightly less with super incubators, for the same amount of potential Stardust if you're hatching 7km versus 5km eggs. So keep that in mind in case you want to maximize Stardust during the event. I know I'm trying to. I also do still want to hatch a Mantike, but at the same time, remember, with how rare it is, no one really needs a Mantike. You don't need a Mantike. So don't feel pressured to keep hatching the 7km eggs if you haven't got Mantike or Chingling or Munchlax. We do have trading. Someone's bound to trade you one eventually. So don't feel like you need to continue hatching eggs. You know the drill. I got the fix. Drink your garlic, kids. Okay, feeling better already. Can't quite reach from here. I was gonna hit the Shinx raid, but we'll start with the shiny checks. Casual, 10k, Trapinch. Trapinch needs to be out of 10ks. Let me get in this raid here. Well, we're gonna go Ghost. Just because I have a shiny Lux right now, and I'm happy about it. But while I'm waiting, in this raid lobby, let's talk about new raid bosses. As of the new year, we have a new set of raid bosses, and as is standard, they are largely counters to the current legendary raid boss, Heatran. So obviously it's Deoxys attack form, we've seen that. Heatran, we've seen that. But in Tier 4 we have Golem, Alolan Marowak, Rhydon, and Tyranitar. In Tier 3 we have Alolan Raichu, Machamp, Starmie, Donphan, and Sharpedo. Tier 2, Sandslash. Find a Sandslash raid. Sandslash, Croconaw, Breloom, and Mawile, and in Tier 1, Magikarp, Makuhita, Wailmer, Shinx, and Buizel. And remember now that because of the changes to super effective damage, you can actually solo more, or, well, for the first time I think, Tier 4 bosses. As of PvP's release, Tyranitar, Rhydon, and Golem are soloable Tier 4 raid bosses. I'm not much of a soloist myself, having struggled with even Deoxys attack form the other day, but if you like to solo raids, some new challenges for you. The shiny Ghost versus, the regular. Shinx down. I don't need the candies anymore. I mean, eventually I would like to power up my Luxray, but there's always a chance for another shiny. Plus rare candy, very valuable for me right now. Dust, always helpful as well. That's okay. I am gonna Pineapple. All right, back up to 13 Shinx candy. Let's go. Oh, and I need this for one of my new quests, which we can talk about soon as well. I'm on catch 10 ground types, and we have a lot of new quests to go over, but first I'm gonna grab some food. All right, I got my food. Quick detour though, before it gets too cold. One shiny check, and then one more shiny check right after this, because when I finish my catch 10 ground types quest, the reward is Sandshrew. Is it a shiny Sandshrew? Well, it's possible. Is it probable? No. But we're gonna check, we're gonna find out together. My first new quest, I think it's this one. Sandshrew is a reward, not shiny, but catch 10 ground types. Lucky for me, I guess I live in a ground type biome, but no shiny Sandshrew. There is another one over here though. I wouldn't say I'm hunting shiny Sandshrew, but I'm definitely gonna check every opportunity I get. My favorite Pokemon finally has its shiny released. Wish me luck. If I could call in all of my shiny luck for the year for this Sandshrew, yeah, I'm not sure I would do it, but hopefully shiny Sandshrew. All right, more new field research, and let's talk about field research. Well, let's eat first, right? Hold on, before we get to the research, finally, I think this is my first time actually seeing Finneon on my nearby list. It's really not that far. All right, we're gonna head over there. I'm gonna grab my first of these. That's not true. I did catch Scorpy. I said that earlier. I have Scorpy, I need Finneon, I need Krogunk, I need Bronzor, and they're out a lot more commonly now that the holiday event has ended and the ice types aren't completely taking over the spawns. And while we're on the way over to the Finneon spawn, we can talk about the new research. There is, like I said, a lot of new research this month, this year even, and the Sylph Road is up to date with all of that. So the Sylph Road now will actually show you all the raid bosses, all the eggs, all the research, and it's formatted nicely for mobile, for desktop. So if you want to go through this in detail, linked in the description, sylphroad.com. There it is. You got Pokédex, raids, eggs, tasks, all that good stuff. But we're talking research right now. I'm kind of going to quickly skim through them and just talk about some of the highlights. You obviously have shiny Cubone from use 5 raspberries. Anorith is an important one for those of you who haven't finished your Meltan quest yet. It is a little bit difficult. 7 flying, psychic, or dark type Pokemon. But if you need Meltan, I mean, it's easier than finding a random wild Anorith, probably. Catch 10 ice type Pokemon, potentially shiny Kabuto. Catch 10 ground types, we saw that one, potentially shiny Sandshrew. Catch 5 fighting types, potentially shiny Magnemite. And if you do get that shiny Magnemite, tweet me, because apparently no one's really reported a shiny Magnemite in the wild since they were first released. So if you've caught a shiny Magnemite recently, let us know. We also have used 10 Pineapple berries for a shiny Magikarp. Catch 10 Pokemon could be Magikarp as always, or possibly now Houndour as well. Dragon type Pokemon, that's still Dratini. Use 5 berries, could be shiny Growlithe. Use an item to evolve a Pokemon. Is Aerodactyl, potentially shiny, but Aerodactyl also needed for that Meltan quest if you're still struggling. Evolve a Pokemon can now either be Eevee or Sunkern, both of which could be shiny. Power up 5 times. One of the Kanto starters, all shiny. Send 2 gifts to friends. Could be Ghastly, could be shiny. Hatch an egg, potentially a shiny Snubbull. That's a welcome change. Tired of just Execute from that quest. Win 5 raids, also potentially shiny, Aerodactyl. Win a gym battle, could be one of the 3 Kanto starters, all shinies. Battle in a raid, could be Drowsy. That's a shiny I want. Win a level 3 or higher raid, Ammonite or Kabuto. Make 3 great throws, could be Ghastly, could also be Lily or Anorith, useful for Meltan quest. Make 3 excellent throws in a row, that's Larvitar. Oh, make 5 great curveball throws. It's the latest form of Spinda. I don't know what number it is because to me, that's not that important, but I think it's a new form of Spinda, if you're a completionist collector. And that about covers it for highlights. So good to see that there are some quests that are going to help you finish that Meltan research. And again, if you want to just take your time, browse the full list, sylphrode.com in the description. Now I should be pretty close to that Finneon. Nope, not yet. Got to keep walking. But to kill some time, my first batch of 5-kilometer eggs going up right now with a star piece on. Don't forget your star piece when you're hatching eggs. Hey, Shuckle, what's up? What else do we have? I'm hoping for some of the new Sinnoh Pokemon out of these 5-kilometer eggs. Pineco, or maybe a shiny. Who knows? I did hatch a shiny one time. One time. This is gonna be Totodile. Well, we do have Community Day coming up, so this could be a potential to evolve. Although I do have the 100% saved already. Yeah, probably not doing that one. Crack it open, it's Phanpy. Phanpy's interesting because we have the Boulder Cup in the Sylph League Arena happening this month. And that's gonna be focused on rock, ground, steel, and fighting types. Hey, Stunky, I'll take that. So Phanpy could be, or Donphan rather, could be an interesting choice if you're playing in a Boulder Cup tournament. Oh, no way. Oh man, Niantic's really making me walk this morning. That is complete opposite direction. Back to the Sylph Road, and I'm gonna walk backwards for the sunlight. Eggs. Here's the egg chart. Again, you can go look through this on your own time if you want a more detailed look. But I just want to get through the 5 kilometers to show that, well, Baniri, Stunky, Krogunk, Snover are confirmed out of 5K eggs. So no Bronzor, no, what else is Finneon? That's what I'm chasing down right now. But Krogunk is one I really want. Finneon disappeared. Coming up on the stop, I'm gonna get hit by a bike. Yikes. Is it this one? Oh, there it is. Whew. Whew. This thing was about to go. Oh, where did it go? Niantic, I don't think that's right. Maybe update the distance on that. There you are. Down by the lagoon. Finally grabbing the second Scorpy. I keep forgetting the Scorpy. Second of the latest wave of Sinnoh Pokemon to come to Pokemon GO. I did actually use Finneon and Lumineon in my first playthrough of Diamond, so kind of a throwback for me here. Now back the other way for the Bronzor. Well, I think my Bronzor despawned, but 7-kilometer eggs going up, so at least there's that. More of the same. Not seeing it on the nearby anymore. That's alright. There will be more Bronzor. Please make these 7-kilometer eggs worth it. Interestingly, as we were looking through the eggs, that's it, and no Bronzor. Well, as we were looking through the eggs, it seems like the Gen 4 babies aren't confirmed from the new 7-kilometer eggs or 10-kilometer eggs post event ending. So if you have seen those, hatched them from eggs, post on the Sylph Road so we can get some confirmation. But in the meantime, new research, new eggs, I guess, new event, new year. See you soon. Oh, just kidding. It's here. It's gone from my nearby. It disappeared a while ago, but here it is, Bronzor. And that's good, because I also forgot come back. I forgot one other thing that we need to talk about. So let me just grab this Bronzor. 2 Pokédex entries in one day. 2019. Off to a good start. Also Skuntank. Oh, I have a lot of Pokédex entries I can do. Lots of evolutions coming up soon. A decent Bronzor. Alright, the last thing that I totally forgot, but it's kind of a big deal to some of you. A new Safari Zone has been announced for Porto Alegre in Brazil. The first Pokemon GO Safari Zone in South America is coming soon. And I need to charge my phone. Friday, January 25th to Sunday, January 27th. It is a ticketed event, so you do have to sort of register for a ticket lottery like we've seen with previous Safari Zones. Trainers who attend will be able to spot Pokemon such as Psyduck, Unknown, and Relicanth. Relicanth is going to be down there. Psyduck, a lot of people are assuming Psyduck's Shiny is going to be released. That's because this event is taking place near a place called Lagoa de Patos, I think? Lagoon of Ducks. Apparently, there's a very large lagoon with ducks. So, thematically, it ties into the Safari Zone to have Psyduck there. And as with previous Safari Zone events throughout the summer, we had Wingle's shiny released in Yokosuka. We had Roselia's shiny released in Dortmund. So, shiny Psyduck probably coming soon. Keep an eye out. It's a free event. Will I be there? Yes, I will. See you soon, Brazil.